Hey guys, John Cigar Surgeon here with CigarFederation.com, live or streaming from CigarFederation.com at the IPCPR New Orleans. We're here with Colin Ganley of Twin Engine Coffee. Colin, how's it going?
It's been going really well, yeah. It's been busy.
So their booth actually just got the Small Exhibitor Award, which is great. It's not an award given out to a lot of booths, and they just got the award. And we don't quite understand why, like what the criteria is, but fantastic award. And we want to talk to Colin about the coffee. So maybe you can walk our audience through some of the different offerings.
Yeah, I mean, I think kind of what we're emphasizing this year at the show is sort of obviously the cigar blend, what we call our Nicaraguan cigar blend #1. Because there may be another blend in the future. But this product, I'm trying to make it simple because we spend so much time going to the farms and figuring out what coffees are going to make the best pairing for cigars. But really what it came down to is the beans we put in this coffee have a really clean finish. So when you're drinking the coffee and when you're smoking your cigar, you can go back and forth, and the coffee doesn't cover up the cigar, and the cigar is definitely not going to cover up the coffee because it's nice and strong. That's why we call it the Nicaraguan cigar blend, because it's really a coffee that's probably best for medium or stronger cigars, because it has quite a big flavor.
And now you were mentioning the Cuban coffee, which was some interesting packaging here. So maybe we can talk a little bit about that.
Yeah. The last thing I want to say is flavor profile-wise on the cigar blend, it's very chocolatey and earthy, which I think, and it has really low acidity. So it's a nice flavor profile generally for people who like cigars. Yeah. So we were talking about the Cuban style coffee. The Cuban style coffee, it has an image of the lighthouse in Havana here, but it's 100% Nicaraguan coffee, like all of our coffees are. This is a small package that gives people a chance to just get a really nice strong coffee, but also it has instructions on the back so you can make Cuban coffee at home. Even if you don't have a big fancy espresso machine, you can actually just make it at home with these instructions. So that's kind of cool. This is all hand stamped by our workers down in Nicaragua, so we're really employing a lot of people, and I like this. I like the way this hand stamp looks.
Yeah, it's classic. It's classy. It's classic. It's simple but elegant.
It's artisanal. It's got every bag's a little bit different because it's hand stamped, and that's fun. The other product that we're encouraging retailers to take advantage of is our Reserve, which is this is where it really crosses over into the coffee geek kind of territory, because this is truly like a world-class, super premium type of coffee. There's some proprietary stuff that I can't tell the full story on about this, but basically we take some techniques that are used in sun-curing African coffees, and we've brought them and started to use them in Nicaragua. And that's how we get an extremely unique coffee out of this Reserve. This is the highest price point of the group, but they're all very reasonable. This being our Reserve, it's actually only $20.
Which is super reasonable.
So it's very reasonable when you start looking at different super premium coffees around that are available. So this is kind of what we're offering. The show's been great for us. We've signed up a lot of new retailers around the U.S., a couple in the U.K. and some in Canada. So I'm really excited. I mean, the coffee's really going to get spread out around this part of the world, the English-speaking world at least, outside of Nicaragua now.
And of course, for anyone who's been to Nicaragua and had their coffee, you know that it's delicious. And every time I go over there, I can't not drink Nicaraguan coffee. So, of course, we're going to have you on sharing our pairings, and we're going to do some pairing samples with a variety of your different coffees with cigars. It's going to be a lot of fun, actually.
So I have to talk to you about the intemperance coffee.
Oh yes.
So you've probably talked a lot about it last year. Skip Martin, the cigar making genius over at RomaCraft. He's standing behind the camera right now trying to get me to say greatest cigar maker of his generation. But we work together on making this coffee. It's his brand, Intemperance. And last year he sold this to a lot of retailers. A lot of people really liked it. We're taking over the distribution for this coffee now. Nice. So if people still want to get it, they can get it. They just get it through us. So retailers can contact us to get it for the stores. And I think it's only going to be sold through retail, but I have to double check that.
What's the best way for audience or retailers to get in touch with you and get in touch with Twin Engine, maybe check out the products?
The best place is twinenginecoffee.com. Simple website, twinenginecoffee.com. We have all the information about the different products, and we're trying to constantly put up new blog posts to give you a little view into the world of coffee.
Fantastic. Well, we're excited to try it out. We have not had the opportunity to try any good coffee, and every time we've come to his booth, it's been hopping here. So we want to get him back to doing what he does and sell some coffee. Or congratulations! Oh yeah, we need some coffee bad. Congratulations on the award, and we'll see you soon on the show.
I appreciate it.
This is John Cigar Surgeon at the IPCPR 2015 in New Orleans. Check us out, CigarFederation.com.